The Ayrshire sports reporter Frank Cassidy after a dramatic match at Abbey Park. What a game, 3-2 to Kilwinning Rangers.
I hate to use the term unbelievable, but it was quite unbelievable, considering the start of the match where Irvine attacked from the off. And
Kilwinning went 2-0 up though, didn't they? This was the incredible
absolutely,
thing.
Aye. But you kind of thought, oh my God, Irvine are going to sort of run amok here. But the keeper came out and intercepted a foot looked like a good goal setting up pass, but from then within a few minutes Kilwinning had took the lead. An absolutely fantastic shot from Dean Agnew in the edge of the box. There didn't seem anything on and it looked quite speculative, but it hit it with absolute perfect and the keeper had no chance, and that was 1-0. And Kilwinning took an absolute amazing lift from this, and Meadow by contrast were kind of shell shocked. And Kilwinning totally dominated the next sort of 20 minutes, and it was no surprise when we went 2-0 up and very much going with the run of play when Isaac Kerr got on the end of a free kick put in by the scorer Dean Agnew.
Brilliant.
And Isaac Kerr got on the end of it.
So that was 2-0 to Kilwinning, and you kind of thought, well, a tease out of a Meadow, but no, Meadow, previous side, of course, division above Kilwinning, came roaring back. Yeah,
they were always going to come into the match at some stage, and so it proved in the second half. They'd obviously had a wee bit of a rollicking at half time, and they started to sort of impose themselves in the second half. And again, as much as Kilwinning had been in the front foot in the first half, Irvine were in the
in the ascendancy, really, yeah. I mean, this is it. I mean, you just kind of think, Irvine Meadow, obviously, so strong. Obviously, we're favourites going into it. Kilwinning have made a great start to this season, though. They topped their group and they got some big wins. That's them now beating Beath and they've beaten Meadow. So you wonder how much further they can go. But let us say it was quite a dramatic finale.
Oh, absolutely. And then to sort of touch on the point you've just made there didn't look to be a league between the teams. They looked very much at home, Kilwinning, with Premiership opposition. But in saying that, a kind of soft penalty when Chris Hall was brought down in the box. That was Irvine's first goal to make it 2-1, yeah. And Gary McCann made no mistakes from the spot. As I said, Irvine are on the ascendancy, and you think, oh, they're going to pull back here, they're going to turn this around. And then when the second goal went in for the equaliser, a free kick, Gary McCann involved again, sent a cracking cross in. Sean Fraser rose to meet the header, and that was 2 each.
Wow.
But Kilwinning, to their credit, sort of dusted themselves down again, and amazingly, going into the final 10 minutes or so, it could have went anyway. And you're kind of thinking it's going to go to penalties, which was going to be unfortunate because one of the teams was going to lose out. And ironically, it was a penalty that won the match for Kilwinning. And basically, it was a barge in the box. It was a kind of silly challenge, and again, it was of the soft variety, but there was no doubt it was a penalty. Mark Twaddle sort of upended Kilwinning substitute Ross Stewart. There wasn't much of a protest, which kind of indicates they accepted there had been an illegal challenge and a silly place to make the illegal challenge. And the bottom line was Ben Lewis, no mistake, stepped up, 3-2, no time for Meadow to come back, and on reflection, a very much deserved win for the Buffs.
And when you look at it, you think, wow, I mean, that's, Ben Lewis, he's a real stalwart for Kilwinning as well, and for him to get the clincher, as it were, that must have really sent the support into raptures.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Aye, I mean, you could have heard the roar in Irvine when the ball went in, yeah.
Good stuff, Frank. Yeah. And the other thing I was just going to say was just looking at the results last night. There was a few, that wasn't the only shock result. Auchinleck Talbot lost 2-1 at home to Maybole.
Yeah, absolutely, so I believe, yeah. It maybe brings the old adage to mind that teams treating this as a pre-season tournament, or are they treating it seriously? But knowing Talbot as I do, I think Talbot don't take any games anything less than 100% seriously. Yeah. So all credit to Maybole. I don't know much about the details of the game, but to beat Talbot, All credit to Mabel, absolutely.
And finally, do you think, I mean, given that, like I say, the nature of the shocks, it means the tournament's a wee bit wide open. Do you think you might have seen a potential winner last night?
Absolutely. I was thinking that going home. The phrase, and I hate to use cliches, their name's on the cup, their name might just be on the cup at this stage. Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
Well,
it's intriguing.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks very much for that, Frank, and we'll keep a very close eye on what happens from here on in. But thank you very much. Brilliant, Frank. Thank you.
Welcome to Portland Park, where the film The Score in this Ardagh Glass League Cup quarter-final match was Troon 2, Glenafton Athletic 1. Holders Glens travelled to Portland Park looking to keep a grip on the trophy, and this proved to be an entertaining game with the home side really pretty much on the offensive a lot of the match. Early on they came close when Dale Moore pinged across into the box but found no takers. And then Adam Forsyth shot wide from 8 yards in 7 minutes. And then Craig McGuffey had a shot well clutched by the Troon goalie Ali Semple, who was quite a find in 24 minutes. And then also at the other end, Colin Spence shot over the bar from 25 yards 4 minutes later. But then it was 35 minutes, the breakthrough was made, and Dale Moore squared the ball across to Forsyth, signed from Anne Bank last season, and he volleyed the ball home from about 8 yards to give the Seasiders the lead at the interval. After the break, Glens looked a bit livelier earlier on. McGuffey came close early on, he'd shot over the bar, trying to get back into the game. However, in 62 minutes, Troon were awarded a free kick, which he shouldn't. Glens shouldn't concede a free kick to Troon in the position just outside the box. It was a foul. It was really a needless challenge on Dale Moore by Mark McChesney, and then up stepped the dead ball specialist Dean Keenan to bury the ball sort of under the keeper into the net, sort of give the home side a 2-goal cushion. Glens pulled a goal back 3 minutes later when McGuffey headed home from 6 yards to sort of give them a bit of a chance, but Troon held out, continued to play well, and saw the game out to topple the holders. So from Portland Park, where they found the score in this Ardagh Glass League Cup quarter-final was Troon 2, Glenafton Athletic 1. It's Stuart McConnell for KickTalk.
And after the match, Stuart spoke to Troon manager Gordon Burns.
Yeah, I thought we deserved it. Yeah. Over the piece, Stuart. I thought we were the better team. Mm-hmm. I thought we had the better chances, and I thought over the piece we deserved to win.
And Dino there talking about the keeper's contribution. He made some important saves as well.
I don't think he had too much to do. I think he made a couple of saves you'd expect him to make. Yeah. But he done his job.
And Dino with the dead ball again. I mean,
listen, he's always a threat. Always a threat. He's got a great strike. His passing range is excellent. And obviously, his free kick record speaks for itself. Over the last 2 or 3 years, he's scored numerous goals from set pieces, and any time we get a free kick edge of the box, he always fancies to do something with it. And tonight, again, he did. And I think it's just the sheer power of it that's beat the goalkeeper. But no, I was really pleased. I thought our work rate was good, our energy was good. We stuck together when they had a spell. I thought we took our goals well, made a couple of chances, and I was really pleased with the overall performance, and I thought we deserved it.
And Adam Forsyth as well, getting a goal. But
delighted.
I thought his all-round contribution
Absolutely.
was good.
Yep. I mean, right from Adam leading the line, right the way through the team, back to Ali and goals, and the 2 subs that come on, all played their part, and that's what you need. It's a squad game, Stuart. You need your players to do their jobs. 9 times out of 10 do their jobs, you're going to get a win, and that's what happened tonight.
And obviously moving on now to winning.
So I believe,
their opponents next.
Tricky game. Obviously, they beat Irvine Meadow, who's a Premier team. We played them pre-season in a tournament. Obviously, it's a different kettle of fish to what it is next Wednesday. But I know the Conan boys. Absolutely. I know the Conan boys well, and they're well organised, good set up, and the boys will be well up for it.
And thanks very much to Stuart McConnell for that. So, in the other quarter-finals, Kilbunny drew 2-2 with Halford United at Valefield Park, Halford progressing 4-3 in penalty kicks. Halford had been 2 up, but Kieran Brannan and the former Dundee United striker Robbie Winters replied for the hosts. And it was Wilson Hooper who Auchinleck Talbot 1-0 up in May Bowl at Beechwood Park, only for the First Division side to come storming back, winning 2-1 to seal a semi-final against Halford next Wednesday. That's a wrap on Midweek Kick Talk Reboot. Thanks to Frank Cassidy and Stuart McConnell for the reports tonight. And goodbye.